So far, I've looked at phrase and neural text. Yes, I've looked at phrase and neural text, and I'm now looking at Clearscope. Full disclosure, this is my first time ever using Clearscope. And I turned down a demo request because I think it's very important that someone who is using a tool for the first time can go in there, easily understand where everything is supposed to be, and start using that tool for their workflow. And Clearscope hasn't disappointed because created an account and now I'm using a 7-day free trial, and it's just easy. Straight up, this was the first thing I saw. Create report. So I typed in the keyword, and I think this is the report. So I can just go in here. Yeah, I can just click on this, and it takes me to the Clearscope editor. So three things I want to focus on: um, keyword discovery, and building the content brief, and optimizing. So those are the three things I want to focus on because this article is about writing SEO content and nothing else. So if you're doing keyword research, you can come down to the keyword discovery tool, and then you can type in the query. We're using the same keyword across all the content that we're creating so far, across all the tools we're reviewing. Sorry, SEO content writing tools, and then it's searching, and then it's loaded. It has loaded the results. That was very fast, and we can see average monthly searches. We can see trends. We can see competition, and we can see cost per click. Okay, this is really good information. I like how it's presented because you can also export it, but it's also got questions. It's got topics or keywords that are trending around that primary keyword also. So this is really good. This is really, really good. So if I was doing keyword research, just writing one piece of content, or even trying to like flesh out a cluster, I think this could be very, very helpful. Now, if I wanted to look at a competitor, someone who was ranking on SERP for the keyword I'm targeting, I could just go in there. Let's use this. Copy link address. Come back in here. Put it in there. And I thought they were just going to get data for the root domain, which would be useless, but they're giving me data for this exact URL. So that's brilliant. That this alone already sets them apart or even higher than neural text, because neural text doesn't have this feature. This is a really great feature because now I can see all the keywords that this page is ranking for. It doesn't show position, but this is still good enough. This is still good enough because then I know that, okay, if I write this content, there's a chance that I can optimize for all of these topics. I'm going to call them topics. There's a chance that I can optimize for all of these topics, or some of them that I find useful, and then also rank for them. So it's really great insight. I love this. I really love this keyword discovery tool on Clearscope. Already a fan. All right. I think you get 100 credits. So this is more than enough. This is more than enough. Way more than enough. I don't think you can even finish this in a month if you're writing a couple of content pieces every month. So this is awesome. So the next part is building out the brief. So they've got the research part here, and I think these are themes or topics that you need to be discussing, talking about this content. These are also questions that you should be answering. And then common citations. I think these are very good because, again, these are like topics. If you're talking about SEO content tools, you should be mentioning Hemingway app, Grammarly, SEMrush, Yoast, Answer the Public. These are all SEO content writing tools. Okay, so we have the outline here. Similar to phrase and neural text, you see the outline for all of the top rank pages for that keyword. So this is good information again, and you can use this right here to build your content brief. You can use the outline tool and the research tool to build your content brief. They've also got a list of entities or words and terms that you should be including when writing the content. This is all very good information, and from what I've heard from folks who have used Clearscope, they have some of the best topic suggestions out there. This is me relaying what I've heard from friends and other industry friends who have used Clearscope. They have some of the best suggestions out there. Okay, I'm just going to quickly copy the article I'm still writing. I haven't finished it. I haven't even gone anywhere yet, but I'm just going to copy it as it is, just to just to see what the editor looks like when I put content in there. Okay, I can see content grade B plus. I think they want me to get this to an A, and I can do that by including more terms. So if you include terms the right amount, you can see the mark, the check mark here. And if I haven't used the term, I can see it over here. So this is good to have. And then it shows you the readability. Right now, it's a 10 to 12th grade. They said typically it's 8 to 9 grade. So maybe I need to improve the readability to match an 8 to 9 grade. The ideal word count for this article is 2.5. Mine is around 2,100. Again, like I said, I'm still writing. I haven't even done anything. I just want to see how the editor works. So far, again, very impressed. Very impressed with the keyword research. Very impressed with the content brief, and I'm very impressed with the optimization feature. But I think where this would shine best would be for optimizing content, because they don't automate anything like phrase or neural text. They don't give you all of that. You have to build the brief manually. So I think this would be better for optimizing content rather than trying to automate content brief creation. All in all, great tool and highly recommend them.